How many of us have run away from insurance agents as soon as they approach you for a policy? Many of us, right? Good afternoon and welcome back to another episode on Learning with Lavanya. So today I wanted to educate you a little bit on what the entire concept of insurance policy is. Well, research shows that only about 13 to 14% of Indians are covered with insurance policies, of which only a meager 3 to 4% are adequately covered. Now, why is an insurance policy really necessary? Insurance, as you might know, is life insurance that we are talking about, and it helps the family that we leave behind with a secured amount even after we are no longer there. Now, let's consider the example of a family which has 4 people in it: the father, the mother, and 2 kids. In the current scenario, both father and the mother would be working, but let's consider the mother is a homemaker and she's taking care of her family beautifully well, while the father goes out and works for the entire family. Now, God forbid, nothing should happen to the family that they have to face something really difficult in life. But be it any scenario, the current scenario or whether it was the olden days, death does not come with a prior notice. And this is exactly the risk that we are covering taking out an insurance policy. Now, does the amount come to us only after we are dead, as in my family gets the amount only if I am dead? Well, that is one kind of a policy only. If we look at the entire gamut of policies that are offered by various companies, we will also understand that we will be able to withdraw the returns as early as from the 4th year itself. From the end of the 3rd year, we can start getting the returns of whatever we have invested in installments per year. Now, if that is the case, then it's absolutely amazing to be earning, let's say for example, an interest for the amount that we have paid as premium and enjoy the benefits along with my family on my life insurance even while I'm alive, right? Isn't it beautiful? Now, there are very minimum people who understand this logic and they always shy away from insurance agents. Now, people don't really go through what's there on the document when they have the policy with them. There'll be so many conditions to it, etc., etc. But it is always good to go to a person who will explain to you each and every condition, each and every rider that's there on your policy, and customize the policy as per your requirement. Now, you may be a person who's looking for an early retirement and you may want a lump sum to get at the age of, let's say, 45 or 50 when you want to retire early, and then you want to take the benefits of that policy for the rest of your life. That could be one kind of a person. Now, the other kind of person might be looking for a yearly return where the person can fund his or her educational requirements for his son or daughter. Now, that will be another option. There can be another policy which is customized for these kind of people. It all depends on what the customer really wants. Now, what are the benefits of taking an insurance policy? Let's say, for example, you are depositing your money. Obviously, if you have the money and you're earning it, you are going to save it. And to save this, you need a bank account. Now, the bank interest that is earning on your savings bank account is as less as 6%. If you're a senior citizen, probably 0.5% more. And it doesn't vary much from bank to bank, right? But what happens in case of banks? Nowadays, you might have seen that many banks have not disclosed their NPAs, as in the non-performing assets, for a long period of time, due to which the RBI has actually asked their bank to close down their operations. Now, PMC Bank, if we take the maximum withdrawal limit per account was only 5,000, then it moved to 25,000. Now we have another cooperative bank which is undergoing the same procedure. Maximum limit is 35,000 rupees. Now what happens if you have invested your hard earned money, lakhs of rupees in FDRs or in your SB accounts on these banks? First of all, you're earning a very, very minimal interest. And second thing, the security is always not very clear, right? Now, what happens in terms of life insurance policy? Okay, let me complete one more point. So if you're, let's say, you're investing in an FDR, that's your fixed deposit account in a bank, for example. Now, they are going to deduct a tax at source, which means they're going to deduct your TDS before they pay you the interest. One thing. And the second thing is, whatever returns, it's always and always taxable in your hands as long as you fall in the tax bracket. Now, what happens in terms of a life insurance? First thing, you can claim under ATC, you can claim the maximum benefits. Your amount on maturity is also 100% tax free. And if at all you're going to withdraw an amount earlier, as in from the 4th year, I said you can start withdrawing the amounts. Even in that case, every withdrawal of yours year on year is going to be tax free. Now, isn't that something really wonderful for every taxpayer? Think about it. This is the right time for you to invest in your policies. Why? If you're covered, that's well and good. Please do check if you're covered adequately. Now, I'm going to make another video on how to calculate your human life value. Now, the term itself sounds very scary, because how can anybody ascertain what is the value of a human life, right? But that is how the financial world works, not just here, across the globe. So if I'm earning today, let's say for example I earn 50,000 per month, then what is my life value if I die due to a mishap or a natural death in a certain amount of time? What is the cover that my family will get back once I am no longer there? Now this calculation is, there is a particular method in which we can calculate it. It's very simple and every one of us can do it for ourselves. So hang on to the next video. But in the meantime, please make sure you're adequately covered. And the second thing is, now since it's Feb and March, year ending, before which we have to calculate all our taxes and make the necessary investments, think if you want to invest in the life insurance policies, then we have an excellent offer as well going on. Who doesn't like offers, guys? We as Indians are always behind offers and we love them, right? So here is a great offer for you as well. If at all you call me now and fix up your appointment for a financial consultation and see how much you can invest to get the maximum tax benefits and to cover your family for any future risks. So do contact me on the numbers displaying below. For any consultation, do not hesitate to WhatsApp me or to call me directly. Now, if you like this video, please do share, comment and circulate it amongst your groups as well. Also, if you have not already done, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Have a great day and keep watching for more such informational videos. Thank you and bye-bye.